Obviously, the higher tempo is going to allow the setters more time to transition, right? It's going to give them more time to transition and time to make decisions. It's going to give your hitters more time to possibly land from a block or make a pass and transition. It's also going to allow your blockers more time to make decisions and react to what they're seeing. So we at UT Dallas actually prefer higher tempo on our serve receive and on our digs. And then free ball, we do have a tendency to drop that tempo. Obviously, the lower tempo, you'll see them struggle a little bit more as he starts introducing more lower tempo, the 0, the 1. They'll struggle with those. So it gives less transition time for your setters and your hitters and less visual time for your blockers. And one of the nice things about tempo, once you start doing this, is they start figuring that out. They start figuring out the higher the ball, the more time I have. I can make better decisions. I can get better first touch quality. We also tell our blockers, if it's a first tempo pass or a first tempo dig, to carry your hands a little bit higher because chances are you're going to be defending a faster attack. As long as the location's good, okay? So one of the things, when you're deciding to implement this, obviously you may have to change your scale. I coach Division III, so a 1 is right above the tape. And then I go to the collegiate national team last year, and I asked Mackenzie, the setter from Florida, I was like, okay, hey, what's a 1 look like? She said mid-antenna, and I was like, yeah, not in my gym, okay? So when you're coaching at Florida, you know, and Mackenzie's setting the ball at Florida, yeah, her 1s are gonna be a little bit higher. So you may have to adjust the scale depending on the level that you're coaching. But some things to consider is skill level, you know, but they can learn it at 12, I promise. I think sometimes we as coaches are like, this is too advanced for the younger kids. No, it's not. They can see how high a ball is. Now, their grading of it might need some work, but they can call it, they can say it.